Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So we were discussing about computer graphics programming using OpenGL. This is the fifth video in the series. If you haven't watched the first four videos, please check out the playlist. You will get it over there, then come back to this video. Okay, so today we will code a window and display a horizontal blue line and a vertical green line on the display window screen. So let's get started. First, we will include the glut library. Hash include capital GL forward slash, it should be capital GL forward slash glut dot h, it should be capital GL. Okay, so this has all the pre-built functions of handling windows and user input and other utility functions. Now we will write the main function initially. Void main. It takes two arguments or inputs, command line arguments in arg c, comma, character pointer arg v. Okay. So I am writing the code in the same flow or order as the computer would execute it. OpenGL would execute it. Okay. So first we will initialize by glut init so that we can use uh, all the glut library functions. It takes the same command line arguments to initialize address of argc argc comma argv. Okay, now we will set the display mode as single buffer and color mode as RGB using glut init display mode, and we'll pass the argument glut underscore single for single buffer, single or logical or with glut RGB. So we will write the color values of each pixel is stored in RGB format. Then we will initialize the window size, window position, and create a window. Okay, so first we will initialize the window size. Glut glut init window size. By default it's 300 comma 300, so we will give it, say, 600 comma 600 is the window size. Then we have to give the window position. Glut init window position as maybe 100 comma 100. Okay, it calculates the window position from the top left corner, that is the origin. Okay, so let's move ahead. We will create the window. Glut create window with the title of the window. The title of the window, let's give it line. Okay, and then we will register the callback function for display, that is glut display func, func, and write the name of the callback function which will be executed, display. Now we have to define this display function. So we will write the definition of this function over here, void display. Okay, after finishing the main, we will come back over here. Then we will initialize with the, we will write a self-made initialization function, my init, to initialize the things which has to be set only once. Okay, and we will write the definition of this function over here. Void my init. Okay, so like the clear color we will set of the buffer, which has to be initialized only once, the initial drawing color, etc. Okay, then we will start the event loop, glut main loop, where OpenGL start listening for any of the events to happen to execute these callback functions. Okay, let's write the initialization function now. It will be executed only once. Okay, GL clear color. This is for setting the color in RGB format for the background, what you want to use as the background for the color buffer. So let's set it to white, that is all ones. Red 1, green value also 1, blue also 1, alpha also 1. Okay, now this is set to white. Now initial drawing color, let's set it to blue. GL color 3F 3F. Okay, red value 0, blue 1, green 0. So initial drawing color we are setting to blue. Now point size, GL point size or point size, how big the points will be, let us set to 1 pixel. Then we will set the orthographic projection of the viewport. That means how long what will be the range of x coordinates from 0 to 500, and what will be the value of the y coordinates, that is 0 to 500, on the viewport or the area on the window where the drawings are displayed. For that we will use glue ortho 2D. D is capital, be careful, okay? So 0.0 to 500, again 0.0 to 500 for y coordinates. Okay, now we will go to write the display function. First we will clear the background whenever the window is rendered for the first time or it is resized. It will execute these lines of code. First we have to clear to apply the color buffer on the backgrounds all pixels of the window. So GL color buffer bit. Then okay, the horizontal line, suppose we want to make the horizontal line blue in color only, so we will set the line width, GL line width, how wide will be, how thick would be the line. Okay, so let it set to 3 pixels, 3 pixels wide line. Then we have to tell OpenGL that we are the following code after this lines are the coordinates of the start vertex of the line and the end vertex of the line. So for that we have to write GL begin, and what your beginning is lines, for that we have to write GL underscore lines. You are telling that you are specifying coordinates for lines. Okay, so GL vertex 2D. Now this D is small, be careful about it. So let's make a horizontal line parallel to x-axis. So we will keep the y coordinates fixed. Okay, so let be the coordinate, x coordinate be 50, y coordinate be 50. This is the starting point. The ending point GL vertex 2D, we will keep the y coordinates fixed. So let us take 150 comma 50. The y coordinates are fixed, so this line starting and end will be parallel to x-axis. Now let's change the drawing color to green. GL color 3F, color 3F to green. So red value, let us take red value as 0, green, right? So 1.0, and blue value as 0. Okay, so this line will be green in color. So GL starting vertex. Let us make parallel to y-axis, that is x coordinates will be fixed for the starting and the ending vertex. GL vertex 2D. Okay, starting x 200 comma 200 and y coordinate GL vertex 2D. The x coordinate will be fixed 200 comma let us say 300. So this line will be parallel to y-axis. Now we want to tell we are done specifying the coordinates of the points, so we will do GL end. Okay, and then we will do GL flush. To make sure that all the pending code which are not yet executed are immediately executed after this GL flush line. Okay, so that's it. Let's save the file and see the output. Let's run it. Yeah. Oh, okay, both the lines have become green, so let's change the color of the line. Okay, so let's this second line parallel to y-axis, let's make it yellow, maybe yellow. Okay, file, save all. Okay, the second line would be yellow in color. Yeah, so it's totally working. So yeah, that's all for this code. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And happy coding. Bye bye.